about myself. I've been in the fashion industry for about 10 years now, and I've lived in New York City for even longer. How about you?
I'm from Portland, Oregon. Yeah, I live not too far from the studio, so conveniently located in the middle of it all.
Not for me, but it's always good to come to Midtown Manhattan and talk about fashion, because why not? So she and I actually have worked together at Parsons, the new school, for how long? A decade?
About that.
Yeah. All right, so we've been working in fashion in so many different respects, just like with construction and presentation and shows and all kinds of different things for so long. So I wouldn't say we're experts, but I would say we know what we're talking about.
Are we experts? We're experts.
Right.
Compared to some of the stuff that you see on YouTube and online, we're definitely a step up.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, I know what I'm talking about.
We're not trying to good or anything, but we're pretty awesome. So have a listen, have a look. We're not really this full of ourselves. We just like clothes, so join us on our journey. All right? Okay, so your first look.
Show you what I got going on. It's just a really light fabric jogger pant in pretty sky blue.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Comes in small, medium, large, extra large, up to 2XL. I'm tall, we're both tall, so I think the pants are gonna run a little, shorter on us for how it looks.
They actually don't though.
Yeah, but that's all about how you want it to look,
But just say if you were shorter, they would just kind of have more of a billowing effect.
Do you know what size these are?
I don't know, everybody. These are a small.
Okay.
6.
Oh, well, wow. Yeah, then. I mean, if you're, either as tall as us, I'm over 6 feet. We're both over 6 feet.
Yeah, we're both like 6 foot tall. So actually, to have pants that are long enough is kind of like. How does it feel? It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even if you were shorter, if you were a woman or man on the shorter side and wanted to wear those, and they were just a little billowy at the bottom, I think that would still look totally cool.
Well, yeah, right. Come down more to your ankle rather than 3 inches above.
But then, I mean, either way it looks good.
Yeah, either way it looks good. And then simple little, super versatile, olive green, verging on brown-ish toned.
See, my
ribbed
eye
tee.
perceives it as green. Does your eye perceive it as brown?
I mean, it's a greenish brown, but it's not like a flat brown or a vibrant green. So I was calling it.
It's a versatile sort of like army color.
Yeah,
I would say, right? How do you like the color combination?
It's cute. I mean, I think you can go either way. It's their great as separates. You can mix it with, a lot of different shades. I think it shows like the pastel, and it also comes in black.
All right, looks pretty good. Is it comfortable?
I mean, that kind of goes without saying. You got joggers and a really, really nice soft knit of the fabrics. It's also on sale, thanks to us.
Oh yeah, thanks to us.
It was $11.99 and now it's $9.83.
Whoa.
Which is quite a bargain.
No, that's actually
like less than
really
$10 and super versatile underpinning. I mean, you dress it up with a jacket, throw it on with jeans, shorts, multi-seasonal.
Like it.
What more could you ask for?
Yeah, no, it is multi-seasonal. That's always the best thing. I like it. Shall we talk about mine?
I think we shall.
Okay. So I have the same fit of pant. I should have seen it right in front of you. The same fit of
I have my top.
which I really like. I love the elastic waist because who doesn't love an elastic waist? Am I right? And 3 pockets. I don't know why this excites me so much to actually have pockets in a garment. Do you get excited about that too?
Oh, the first thing I do is put my hands in the pockets.
Because I get kind of bothered by having a pair of pants or a pair of shorts that doesn't have at least one pocket to hold something in, and having 3 that are actually kind of deep. Do you ever have the problem where your keys fall out? You go and it fits like this much.
Your keys fall out when you sit down because the pocket is too short.
And
It's shallow,
can be a little annoying. These don't have the problem, which I quite like. So Yeah, no, and they're super comfortable as well. Easy fit.
Talk about versatile too. Those ones are great for dressing up. If you put it with a white blazer and shirt, like.
Yeah, for real. Oh, and then the top. See, now I like the blue and black and white together very much. And this also has the same as your top, where it's just like a nice, versatile fabric. I could wear this in summer, I could wear it in winter, but you know, I'd probably prefer this to be more of a winter top with something over it, for sure. But it can be multi-seasonal. And, let's see, this one is also on sale, thanks to us. So, $8.99, now $7.33. I kind of quite like this. I could also do a lot of good layering over. Have you ever done that where you wear like a button-up shirt?
Of course.
And then put something like this over it in the winter, and then in the summer, obviously, just leave it as it is.
Yeah.
And it's super cute. Because why not? And I would love to mix and match my top with your bottom.
Touche.
And go for an all blue look. And your top with my bottom would work quite well too, don't you think?
I mean, I feel like most of our pieces are really versatile, so
yeah.
I don't think you're going to find a lot of conflict throughout the line, and with stuff that you already own. So
yeah,
can't really go wrong.
No, this is a great top for jeans as well, and the pants. So today they are going down from $10.99 to $9.01, and they come in a variety of sizes. Super comfortable, super easy. I mean, they're pretty fantastic. And the pockets, I don't know why I'm obsessed with talking about pockets so much, but it really matters to me, and I think it matters to a lot of people. So yeah, great pockets. And yours too.
Yeah.
Did you talk about it still have that like cool deep pocket?
Yeah, I have good pockets. I don't have a side pocket. Mine are a little bit more streamlined. It's also more of a jogger pant. I think these can trend a little more formal. That's what I love about this pant too, is its versatility. Like I said, with the white blazer or any color blazer, like even like a red or kind of go holiday, you can super dress up this pant or super dress it down. Like even just throw on a gray or white tee with it and wear it more in the sense that she's wearing it now, or really kind of glam it up. I mean, not black tie formal, but you could definitely wear those out to dinner, you know, with pearls.
Black blazer, pearls, little
heels are a nice little booty.
Or you can just kind of like, or you can jog in.
Yeah.
Why not? So, yeah, these are our great looks. Shall we switch into, I'm going to switch into another top. You continue to amaze them with you.
Okay. Yeah, I think if we could go back to the other screen about these pants, if possible. Because not that everyone isn't thrilled with my Robin's Egg Blue or Sky Blue, but they also come in gray, black, and light purple, kind of a lavender color, which is, you know, I think all of those almost work as neutrals. They pair so well with other colors. And in a pant like this, you know, I don't think that you have to be super concerned about matching. It's just, they're just sort of a great throw on. You still look put together if you run out to run an errand, or like hers, like the black and white. You can dress it up, not quite to the extent that hers are, just because the fabric is a little bit more casual, but they're really comfortable. Zero movement inhibition, which is important, and they don't bind or pinch or fall down or hike up, get where they're not supposed to be. It's just a great, I mean, that's why these kind of pants are so popular right now. And Shannon's back. So I will go
on your
switch.
All right, so she was talking about the versatility of the pants that I'm wearing right now. And now I've souped it up a little bit with something kind of different. I really like the blue top, but I think I prefer this kind of color as it creates more of like a neutral sort of feel. And by the way, $8.99 down to $7.39. So I really like this billowy effect of the top to complement the more billowy effect of the pant. I feel like that goes together a little bit better. And yeah, no, it's just like super easy, super great fit. cozy, kind of fancy. I kind of can see myself putting on like a leather jacket over it, and I don't know. Oh, she's back.
And that's all about the necklace. It's like, look at that neckline. Feature whatever you got going on, like the chunky or actually something really delicate might be pretty.
I would go chunky.
It's a great, but it's a great frame for regardless of of what you.
Totally
and if you're into the belly chain, now's your chance.
Or the belly button ring.
These also.
We got a lot of great tops for that. But yeah, no, I was saying like I really like these billowy tops that are tight here because in the winter when it's cold outside and you're wearing something loose, you get these like pockets in your clothes where cold air comes in, and when it's like cinched at the wrist or cinched at the ankle, it actually is like really warm and much more comfortable.
Yeah, and it gives the top a lot more personality rather than just a standard straight sleeve.
Yeah, no, I like it. I love it, and I like the color too, very much. It's kind of like a, I don't know, just call it like a comfortable neutral color where you can just wear it.
Yeah, it's one of those funny. It's almost mauve, kind of a pinky clay. It's like like a rose, like in the deep desert in like Arizona, like a Grand Canyon. We could come up with a great color name for that somehow. It might take me a little bit more time to come up with. But.
Well, by the end of the live stream, you come up with like a really thing, because you already just painted this really nice scenario, like driving through Sedona.
There you go. Yeah.
Wearing this, looking like a clay rock next to a beautiful cactus. However, although I very much like this top, I love what she's wearing.
I know it's a little past Halloween, but it's irrelevant because Halloween kind of didn't happen this year. Yeah. Also, I mean, we kind of have a Halloween thing, so for us, Halloween is always, it happens, whether it happens on a larger scale or just in our minds, it still happens. However, really cute, like, for Halloween or other times, because, I mean, I just saw a guy walking, or a girl walking down the street the other day that said greatest dad of the year, so it doesn't matter what it says on your shirt anymore. It doesn't have to be personally relevant. It's more of like, you know, an overall concept.
Yeah.
So I got my little dancing skeletons.
I just think it's so cute.
Yeah.
I think it might be my favorite piece today, and I kind of wish I were wearing it instead of you.
Yeah.
But like, we're a little biased. We're both like amazing, incredible Halloween lovers. Oh, nice and creepy too. I like it. I think it's so cute. It's cropped, but it's not like super cropped. So it meets in the middle, so it's a bit warm. Or it keeps you warm, you know. Really like
got a little bit more coverage. Cute hoodie, got the drawstrings, so you know it gives you something to play with if you're nervous, if you're a nervous type, and just it's super laid back, easy piece.
Yeah, it's like fun. You can sleep in it, you can wear it out, like
And if you don't want to like dress up on Halloween, you can throw this on. But I don't recommend that. I recommend dressing up on Halloween.
I do too. No, but you could like still do a really cool Halloween mask and just wear that if you're like the lazy person.
Well, if you're the lazy person, but I don't recommend being lazy.
Oh,
I recommend wearing comfortable, relaxed garments and setting off like a cool, relaxed vibe. But
all right. I like the way you think. All right,
change your clothes.
Yeah, I think I should get into something else. How much is that, Deborah?
It was $11.99, but you know how we roll. So it is now $9.83. So again, cool, unique, super versatile hoodie for less than $10. And you can't beat it. Small, medium, large. I'm guessing again that this is going to be a small. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to have to check that again. I should have been better about looking at my sizes. But you know, the sleeves are adequate, even at a small, and I've got long arms. The worst thing, I think, is when you come across garments with skimpy sleeves. I hate that. So it's really nice to have good coverage. Your wrists aren't hanging out there. Got enough bones on the front of my shirt. I don't need my own hanging out. Then you don't need to do a lot with it. It speaks for itself. Dances for itself. Halloween in December. I I guess if I was not such a Halloween enthusiast, this would be the kind of thing that I would throw on. But I think it's almost kind of quirky and funnier to wear it off season. But it suits this time of year too. I mean, probably great thing to bring along to the beach too. Maybe just throw it over your swimsuit in the summertime. But it's got that really good, you know, windbreaker kind of heft, so that you aren't cold, aren't hot. She is back and she has changed things up.
I have changed the dynamic, guys, and whoa.
I can't even whistle, and that whistle just came out, which means there's something about that garment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I mean, you guys, I really like it. I really like it. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just kind of like, I don't know. I just wish you were here whistling at me. No, this is like, I can hear her in the background. So this is like a really good stretch fabric. So it looks like it's tight, and maybe it would give the idea that it could be uncomfortable, but it's really not. It's actually really cozy and just like a great stretch fabric. Right now, being that it's getting cold, come stand next to me. It's getting cold. I would probably wear this with black leggings, right?
It's great. Like this, you don't. Her figure is like straight as a ruler. It gives her these. I'm kidding. It's not at all. But like it does. It kind of sucks you in the right places. And this ballet, I like to think of it like a ballet neckline. It's really elegant, super feminine. But I think it's flattering on everybody. It just is so. It's not too adult. It's not too sexy, but it's just beautiful and refined and simple, and just like it comes straight across from the back. So it's not fussy. It doesn't look overly, seductive, but at the same time, it gives it a really pretty, kind of sexy vibe.
Yeah.
Like you're not trying too hard, though. Very important, because if you look like you're trying too hard, defeats the purpose.
Yeah. No, I like it.
Yeah.
Again, it's surprisingly multi-seasonal because.
Yeah.
It looks like a summer dress, but it's not. It's just like a.
Well, it can be, but like throw a little black cardigan over black tights and boots, belt it. I mean, just even throw my Halloween hoodie over it, and then it takes it in a total casual vibe, and you just see the skirt aspect of it. I mean, it's short enough you could almost throw a pair of joggers over it too, and it becomes a shirt. And at that price. For a top, it's $10.65 down from $12.99.
That's pretty good.
I mean, you get a basically an entire outfit for $11, and I mean, it needs a little cover. It doesn't have pockets, so you're gonna have to bring your own pockets somewhere else.
And I mean, a super tight garment, I wouldn't want it because.
That's what your handbag is for. So you get a cute little black.
Fanny pack, right?
Awesome. Yeah.
Fanny pack right over this. That's like kind of a super cute look, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, it would look really cute with a shrug. Like a little white or colorful shrug, black, white. I mean, honestly, it's black and white. Who are we kidding? It's going to go with everything.
It's going to go with what you're wearing now.
It's going to go with what I'm wearing. Well, I don't know. Sure.
I think so.
It wouldn't not. I don't know if that would be my first choice. But
I can dig it.
For just wearing's purposes, I'm loving this little top. I have a thing for embroidery. So the embroidery patch is really cute detail. Easy zipper. It's not catchy. And I like that little zipper pull.
No, I like it. I like kind of like a bigger.
The round. Gives a little bit of personality. Really pretty color. It happens to be my high school, what do you call that? Their color. No, not the rose, just that purple. So for me, it's a nostalgic purple, but it's really, it's kind of a deep, beautiful bluish purple. Mm-hmm. It looks great with the red and green, but again, it's going to go with a lot of colors, but jeans, black, white, denim.
I like it. so are we ready to go to the next look? I know, this is a pretty like straightforward piece, just like super comfortable, goes great with those, would go great with the black pants I had on before.
Yeah, and you can layer it as well if you like black turtlenecked under it. I black turtleneck everything. I would black turtleneck under that.
Yeah.
As you can see, I'm using it as a verb, so it's something that I tend towards. Actually, that would be kind of Andy Warhol. Put like a black turtleneck under that dress would be cute.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I like that.
You got a lot of good ideas today.
I'm full of them. I'm full of it.
You're full of them or you're full of it?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both. It's okay. It's all good.
So this one is
originally $13.99, now only $11.47. I mean, the price points aren't gargantuan to begin with, so this discount makes them almost irresistible.
I agree.
Almost irresistible.
All right, I'm going to get into my next look.
And just wanted to remind you that the 18% discount will be valid throughout the live feed that you're seeing us right now. You know, it's too bad we can't take questions because I know you probably have them. Instead, I'm just going to keep on talking and try and come up with any that I had of my own.
All right, girlfriend, I'm back just to give you something. Discount code. Tell people.
ZLive20. So ZLIVE 20. And the capitalization is not important. You can do it in whatever font you prefer. Even our little scrap of paper written in gold, however, which is, you know, that's how we roll. So I'm excited for Shannon's next outfit. It's kind of a showstopper. So let's see if she can pull it off. I'm loving my pants. I don't really wear these kind of pants. I've been, let's see, I was going to say for the past 3 months, but then I realized it's been a lot longer than that, guys. I'm sorry about that, but it is what it is. Kind of rocking the jeans and a t-shirt or leggings. You know, like athleisure leggings. I haven't really morphed into these, but now at this point I do not know why, because they're way better. I may never put on a pair of jeans again. It's possible. Don't hold me to that though. Jeans have their time and place, but the joggers step it up, and they're way better than leggings because nobody needs panty lines. Nobody needs to see that. I forget which color these come into. Light blue, was this a light purple? Yeah, light purple, gray, and black. Ooh, gray is super versatile. Gray is like the new black. Gray is almost more versatile than black, I feel like. Or just it's just a nice way to mix it up. Although,
okay, I'm back, but I've intentionally left this untied because I want her to help me with it so you can see how it works. Obviously, this is a super cute outfit, but showing the function of it, I think is really important too. So
it's a super simple corset, zigzag, crisscross string, you know, lace up, which you can do yourself if you're flexible enough. Otherwise, sometimes these shirts can be like boyfriend blouses or boyfriend shirts, I call them, like, or your neighbor, you need somebody to help you fix it up. But the cording is actually stretchy enough that you, and the fabric of the garment itself is stretchy enough that you can, like, knot it, tie it. My grandma taught me a really good knot is where you take it like this, like you're going to tie a bow, but then loop it through one more time and secure it. It will never come untied, I promise. But in order to untie it, it is just that same
And I don't know what she just did, so
No, it's amazing. You guys need to learn this out of all this thing. I'll school you after.
Okay.
But also there, you can do different things with it. If you wanted to tie it around the front, shorten those strings. You could also cut them off if you don't want to deal with them. You could do this. You can get super creative and loop it up. I would probably have to use a little bit more, or you can make it so it coalesces a bit more with your skirt and makes it almost look like, a one-piece garment. Gives a little bit more of apparent coverage around the waist, but still gives you that, sexy peekaboo outfit.
You should have been the one wearing this because...
No, but then I wouldn't have been able to do all the fun string work.
I know, but you just have so much more knowledge about string. Like I could tie it behind my back.
Mad knowledgeable.
All right, shit. Keep tooting your own horn. I like it. You're good. But yeah, no, I just kind of like go for the simple like tie in the back, and then sometimes it comes undone. So
I'm gonna tell you about that knot. Like
Okay.
I played basketball throughout high school.
Okay.
And we took second in state my junior year, so we were good. And we played long seasons. And I tied my shoes like that, and they never once came untied on the court. And all of my players were in awe of me. And
all right, so
amazing.
All right, that's awesome. That's funny because I'm a runner, and I always have a problem with my shoes coming untied because I just do these like basic ties, and then I have to stop, and it's the most obnoxious thing in the world. But that's kind of why I like this last thing that you did where it goes over the skin, because then I would just kind of like tie it in the front or on the side. That way it's a little like a little bow kind of like.
Oh yeah, that would be cute.
Yeah.
And then you get a little, since at this point most of the detail is in the back, so you can take it away from there, my love.
All right. No, this would just be super simple.
And it's great. Two pieces, top with white palazzo pant. Like really beautiful in the spring, top with a black, a fitted trouser.
Which this comes in black, by the way.
And a jacket brings it into fall where the blue's just an underpinning. Mm-hmm. With a t-shirt, with a cami, with a hoodie, with a tube top.
Tube top, all right.
Sweatshirt. I mean, basically. It's a stretch. It's got like this really nice rounded slit detail, which is really flattering. It just gives you a peekaboo knee, but it's not too revealing, so it doesn't go into that, sexy zone, blatant sexy zone. But it's just a nice kind of a wink instead of a
Well, I like that. I personally like kind of like having a sexy moment, and I would like to do it in something that has a comfortable fabric, and I'm sure a lot of you can agree that if you want to go for a sexier look, you don't exactly want to feel inhibited.
Yeah.
Like you can't breathe in something, and this has got like super breathable fabric.
It's kind of a lovely periwinkle blue too. The color is really extraordinary. I hope it's coming across on the live feed with our, the contrast background, because it's in person. It's gorgeous, and it's bringing up your eyes too right now. Pretty lovely.
Oh, that's nice of you to say. She has a way of building me up. I like it. I'm liking all of the blues that we've got going on today.
Happens to be my favorite color. And I did not do wardrobe selection, so it had nothing to do with me. Although I have to say, it's a good, I was Pantone's color of the year, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Some specific blue. I think it was a little bit darker than this.
So would you wear this?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So would you go for like I said, like a kind of sexier look? I don't know what you guys are into or watching right now, but I'm just like my first go-to is like sexy, and I put like a leather jacket for it.
Yeah, definitely. And even especially if you go black, that would be really chic, easy. Mm-hmm. I love this. For me too, that halter neckline is really flattering if you've got good shoulders, or even if you don't have great shoulders, it makes you look like you have great shoulders. It's just a really flattering neckline for that. Kind of showcases your clavicle a little bit. But this doesn't need a lot. You know, it's got the lacing. I mean, I wouldn't pair too much jewelry. Maybe a cuff or maybe an earring, and that's it. If you want to dress it up, because I feel like it's got enough going on. You don't need to over accessorize.
Yeah, I would probably like not over accessorize with something like this. I just kind of think I would kind of go simple.
Yeah,
with it.
I'm actually picturing it with a lovely, like a white palazzo kind of really pretty, summery look. But like I said, like you can go a lot of different directions in these clothes. They're really versatile, and you can bring your own personality to them rather than just a forced outfit that kind of has to be worn the way it was shown on the runway.
Agreed. All right, you want to get into your next look?
Sure.
And I'll keep like talking up this one because I really like it. So this, I don't really know what else to say about it. I'm just kind of like digging it. I feel like one thing that I really like to do is take like white button-up t-shirts and then pair them with some kind of tank top or halter top over them to be like a multi-seasonal kind of look. And that's totally what I would do with this. So I can imagine a white button-up, and I could also, you know, mix and match this. They don't necessarily have to go together because I don't often buy things in pairs. You know, I like to buy them as individual garments and then see what I can make of them. So even though this goes together really beautifully, and I'm totally into it, but you know, I could wear this with like a baggy sweater over, and it could be like a total casual look at the same time.
Or she could wear it with my shirt, because that would be cute.
Yeah, no, I agree. You see, that's exactly what I meant. This could be totally casual because it's soft fabric and it's so easy, but then you can just put like a tee over it, right? I think so.
And Janine, we just got a message out from Janine. She says she loves it, so thank you, Janine. We love you back, and I bet you specifically would look spectacular in pretty much everything that we've shown. And I can say that without knowing what you look like, but because they're really versatile, and really they don't need, you know, any specific body type. They don't need any specific coloration or whatever. They just
that's really super important too. There is no specific body type here because this, even though there are different sizes, this can totally just adjust. Soft fabrics, stretchy, comfortable. It can just kind of work. And honestly, like I'm on the taller side, right? So somebody you're watching could be really short. Something like this would cut a little bit lower on you, but that's still going to look really good. It doesn't matter, you know? And depending on like the width of your hips, if you're bigger or you're smaller, the slit is going to look different. And it just kind of looks good anyway.
Yeah,
you know,
that said, like if you want it to set a little longer, looser, you know, whatever you're comfortable with, size up. There is so much give that it's really difficult to go wrong. It's gonna, you know, be flat. It's gonna show on you a little bit differently depending on what size you buy. But like, I feel like if I got a small in this, you know, it's gonna be a little bit slinkier, a little shorter. If you go medium, you know, it's a little bit more relaxed. Go large, and it's like it's going to sit a little bit lower, but you know, you can play around with it in that respect, and it just becomes a different fit, a different feel, but it's not right or wrong.
I mean, a lot happens if I just like, now I'm wearing a dress.
Yeah, look at that.
You know, it's just, I don't know. I have such a high appreciation for things that have a lot of stretch and a lot of versatility like that because you can do things. Yeah.
I think
I kind of think I should like it better presented the entire thing like this as like.
I like it because it gives you kind of that high-waisted 60s. 60s?
No, that's longer. She doesn't know. 50s? Back in the day.
I was going to say early 60s, so I was thinking like, sure.
Higher waisted.
Oh, whatever. Whatever. Who cares?
We actually know what we're talking about, you guys.
I'm not a fashion art historian. I'm a current.
This is a multi-generational kind of look. Just go with that. You know, everybody. Your mom wore this. Your grandma could have worn it. You could wear it.
Okay, but I can at least nail the 70s vibe that I've got going on. That morphed into the 90s, however, because fashion always repeats itself.
Yeah,
we've got it here again for you. This t-shirt is like the color, I don't usually wear pastels, but this t-shirt, because it's almost gone into that neon sense. The colors are so good, it just makes you smile.
No,
so cute. The tie is what you want to do with it. If you tie it really tight, you know, you can make it up. I did not in the dressing room try it backwards, but I'm sure I'm a big fan of like inverting things, so I think you could like do it and then have a little tie in the back, which would be super cute. But I actually,
what would happen if you just did that now, but from the front? Like if I just like grab this idea.
Yeah,
I'm just experimenting.
It doesn't.
No,
it's
okay.
not.
She's not.
This works. And then just do a tiny knot in the back.
Yeah.
I think you'd have to finagle a little
We're
bit.
just experimenting here, people.
Finesse it a little bit, but then and then it gives you a nice little
billowy kind of
a blousing detail in the front. But I kind of like it that gives you that useless, I don't care kind of like little peephole right there.
Well, now that's kind of like the casual look you're trying to get with that, which is just like chill, sort of easy jeans, jogger pant, kind of whatever.
And tie-dye is so popular right now.
Yeah. I mean, tie-dye, I was wearing tie-dye when I was like 2.
And it's one of those things
that's
like it goes in and out and in and out, and right now it's having a moment. So
for me, it never went out.
Huh?
Oh wait, so this one was $12.49, and now it is $10.24.
And it comes in this green, pink, blue. It also comes in a black and white, so of gray shades.
Okay.
It comes in gray and pink, which would be really cute and versatile. In
I like gray. You were saying before when I was in the dressing room,
but the pink
gray is
gray
neutral. I think that would look.
And then light blue and light pink, so use the green.
Okay. Then the green is just like so.
I know the green kind of green is. But
it's kind of like
that's cool. That's color preferences. Like right there, you cannot really. There is a T-shirt there for every one of you. You can't not like one of those color variations.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
I agree.
There are a lot of them.
Yeah. Okay. What's that discount code again? You were the one saying it. She has it saved.
I have it saved. It is ZLive2020. I should, it'd be great if I was one of those meteorologist people and I could have just been like, no, I don't know how they do that. Like, that is amazing to do that green screen thing where they
That's
can
like art.
know where they're pointing without looking at the screen and knowing where it's going to end up from your feed. But, like, I don't know where my fingers are going. I could be blocking it.
ZLive20.
ZAFUL. ZLive2020. ZLive20. I just repeated the 20 because it's close to the 18% discount that you're getting.
Right, okay.
ZLive20, sorry. I'm saving you the effort of typing another 2 numbers into your order.
You see how nice she is?
I'm always trying to help.
Alright, okay. I'm going to adjust something here.
Okay.
Keep talking to these people. I'm going to make a minor adjustment.
Because I like to talk. I do. Yeah, I wish we had these other color variations to show, but use your imagination, and you can pretty much get what you're going for. Let's see. Again, I think I'm having a white pant moment because I can see again, like, this would be really cute in the summertime for a yachting moment with a white palazzo pant. Or a white capri, actually. White shorts. We haven't done any of that. But also, like, under, like, a gray hoodie jeans jacket. Actually, the jeans jacket is kind of a no-brainer because that's the correct genre to pair with the tie-dye, I think. You can shred that jeans up a little bit. It actually looks great with these joggers, too. And the colors sync well. But black, white, beige, gray, neutral like a beige. Yeah, cut off jeans mini skirt. That would be cute. Like a little jeans skirt. Like a khaki belt or something like that. That would be cute. And I also, I don't think that these clothes have a really specific age range. I mean, we're going for a younger demographic in general, but they aren't prohibitive to anybody at any age. Just depending on what you wear it with. No holds barred.
I'm back. So I'm doing some kind of mixing and matching from some of the looks that I did before. So I kind of thought these would go well together, right? So we've got like a blue look, medium blue with a light blue, because why not?
50 Shades of Blue.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So I wanted to do this just to kind of like show the versatility of a lot of the pieces, because I think they all make good neutrals in their own way that we can just kind of like mix and match, right?
Yeah.
Why not?
I like doing this with any sleeve length, because I really like that bunched up look just right above the elbow. I don't know why that changes it proportionately. For some reason, I think that's so cute with this look, and just that little peak of blue you got going on here, the length of the skirt.
I mean, with a lot of like fashion shows that we've done in the past, that's kind of like a common, in a good way to present something. Because it's kind of like a rouging, ruffly look. It's just like so simple, but it's also just effective.
Yeah, and it's funny because it really changes the entire look of the garment. I mean, this, not that there's anything wrong with that. It looks different.
Yeah, why not?
She looks like she's got two different outfits on. I don't know. Sometimes I push up my sleeves and it completely changes the feel of the garment.
Well, also, it's just a kind of like a temperature thing, too.
Also,
because why not? Well, also, I would do that with, like, if I were wearing a piece over it, and then you only bunch up the other one, then you can see a little bit of color popping out if you're layering. So doing that kind of bunching thing that you just did, it's just kind of like a way to display things differently. And this, again, this piece, just like the one I have on underneath, is stretchy, easy to wear, super comfortable, and
yeah, and then if you do push the sleeve up like that, this is a great outfit if you have like a nice wide cuff on there.
Yeah.
I'm done. I mean, you look so cute right now, like that.
I like it.
I love that.
It's cute, right?
Yep.
And like I was saying before, this one with this, you gotta kind of use your imagination, because she and I are just like spitballing all over the place. But this top, or even the one I have underneath with your blue pants, how do you feel about that?
For sure, white cami underneath,
Yeah.
or not, and that's the shirt. Which is great about this piece too, is it can serve as a shirt or a cardigan.
And then also you can kind of do this.
Slip that right over her shoulders.
Because why not? I don't usually do this, but it looks cute, right?
I do it when I'm somewhere where I don't, my jacketness requirement ebbs. Whereas, like, you're cold at one point, but then you don't need it anymore. Maybe you warm up, just throw it over or you still need a little bit of coverage because it's breezy out or whatever. So it's nice to have just over your shoulders, but you don't need like the full coverage of a jacket or a sweater. You can throw it around the waist and do the little.
That's my go-to. This is what I do all the time. This is just kind of like a lazy girl way. It does, but I'm just kind of like gravitate towards
this is so pretty too that it's nice to leave it showcased.
But then this make it more of like my hair's going crazy today, you guys.
It's a little humid out.
Yeah, but then it just kind of make it a little more like not grunge, but just took it down from a less like kind of formal look.
Yeah,
I think that makes a difference, right?
I mean, it's great. Okay, especially we're in New York. Right now we're having the weirdest weather ever. It's like 70 degrees in November. We should be talking about potential snow forecasts, and instead, like if she went outside right now,
I'd be fine.
She'd be fine for a little while, but like it is still with the humidity and with the the shade versus direct sunlight, cloudy and stuff. She's gonna freeze eventually if you're just out not hurrying around or whatever, which is rare, but it happens. And then you've got your little cardigan. You can throw it on entirely And I mean, this is not news to anybody.
No, it's not.
But it's just that these pieces serve that function so seamlessly and flawlessly that, you know, it almost does the thinking for you.
Agreed.
Do you think I have time to reverse this T-shirt and see how it looks back to front?
Go do it. We'll keep talking about this. So, she had so many more creative ideas with how to like present a garment than I do, but I'm just going to experiment with some things. All right. So, tying around the waist, tying around the shoulder. Okay, those are kind of like easy ways to go. But I saw ones, and this was at like a high fashion kind of event because I've done fashion shows for like a number of different brands. And there's like a difference between high fashion and then just like easier casual fast fashion. But a way to tie it was like, at like the bigger shows, they would do this, which I kind of thought was a little bit strange, but it was a way of, what did they say? If you don't want to cover your shoulders, or you don't want to create any kind of like stretch mark around, they would do this. She's coming back, I want to ask her about this. I know it seems like an unusual way to
No, I like it.
Have you ever had
because it's unexpected too, and it's kind of like what I just did with this garment. Is you're wearing something not as it was initially conceived of to wear, but it works just as well, and it's a little bit like, who thought of that? Like
I thought of it and nobody else.
Right?
That's what it was. It's an original idea.
I
totally like that. And then it makes the neck higher, which you think would be odd, but it's not. It just gives you kind of a different look rather than like a standard crew neck.
Like there's like tops that are just a slit neck across the top that give it that high.
I like that.
Yeah, I love back detail. Like, it's always important to think about what you look like when you're leaving, because you're not always just talking to somebody straight
That actually looks better this way. I like this kind of like, I like that. No, I like playing with things. Like, I know some people might think this is like awkward to tie it like this. I was telling you before when you were getting dressed that I've done some like higher in fashion shows where they would tie cardigans like this just to be like, hey, we're chic, we want to do something different.
Yeah. I remember there was a stylist I worked with a few years ago. She used to always put the necklaces on backwards, so like, it was a long, like an amulet type necklace, but always put it on backwards so that the amulet hung right in the back. And I mean, you have to have an outfit that's conducive to doing that, but
what about like this?
I
got a lot of detail with like this kind of
if you reverse that, I will
no, I mean an accessory. No,
exactly.
Listen to her about everything else except that.
No, listen to me. Please don't wear that backwards. It's not really.
No, I meant the accessories going in the back over this.
But I feel like the crisscross has enough going on. You don't need it, but you definitely could. In fact, if you have a short turnaround, if you have short hair like her, and you had like a little what do you call this? Just a little neck band with an amulet, like the
choker.
Choker with something kind of Victorian would look really cute and show that off. It's a nice frame in the back.
Okay. I agree. You have some good ideas.
I like it. I sit up at night and think about these things.
Do you? This is what happens when you work in the fashion industry for that long, because you always want to find a way to be original, maybe just in a mild way. But yeah. Who are we saying hi to? Tatiana
and
Carl. Hey. Hope you guys are enjoying.
I hadn't really played, but some of these pieces are really non-gender specific. Like I can definitely see a guy in this T-shirt, just depending on the colorway and what kind of clothes you like, basically.
No, this is fully.
I mean, honestly, these days anything can go with whatever you feel comfortable in wearing, and because the fabrication is so, what do you say? Not flexible. I'm not gonna be able to think of that word.
Well, that sounds like what you're going.
A little bit. You know what I'm saying? That like it doesn't. It's not specifically tailored to a certain body type.
It's
so you have to work.
Where you leave her exactly, but
I'll think of it as soon as we are off the live feed. I'll remember what that word is. Like the hoodies especially.
Yeah.
Like these are not girls and boys, men's, and
This one.
oh, sorry. Definitely with my look, I'm going to shrug that shoulder up.
Why not? We're playing.
Yeah.
No, that's super cute. I like that.
Why not?
She just stole my sweater, but that's okay. That's okay.
We roll that way.
Lucindy.
I
Hello.
hope we're pronouncing that name correctly.
Probably not, and we apologize, but
Beautiful.
hey, how you doing?
I wish I knew where all you guys were even coming from. Like we could give you more climate-specific recommendations.
I know, we're probably talking to people in the southern hemisphere of like, well, they're probably having climate change problems that's reverse to what we're having right now.
Yeah,
meaning
that's
it's supposed to be
definitely not
warm and
beer
it's
specific.
cold. Whatever. Oh, we're just talking about all these kind of clothes that can just kind of like work with whatever you got going.
But it's true. I mean, and at this point, like you can't really wear or predict what you're gonna wear during a certain season because the weather has been really volatile, and it's important to be able to have options that go either way. You know, being able to throw on a cardigan when it's too cold, which it's not right now. Like it's really warm. They say girls always stay cold. Well, I'm not that girl.
No, never am I. I'm going back to my around the waist look because I think I like that. And actually, I'm gonna
Pop that belly back out again.
Yeah, because why not? And then I'm just gonna cover it up, and they'll be like,
I was gonna
very
say,
much.
like you could do it too. Like these, I don't know if you're comfortable wearing that. I think you, like really. I love that. That length of skirt to me is the favorite. Like my favorite. It's
And
kind of
that's
like
just like
sexy
the
secretary.
mid-rise.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
Just
I
right
like
at
that.
the knee.
Yeah. For real.
Just throws a
That's
proportion off it. It changes how your whole look kind of reads to whoever is going to be seeing it.
Job interview.
I don't know if I would recommend the belly out for a job interview, but totally depends on the job, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But whatever.
I'm just like giving you guys some ideas. I mean, is there anything here? Like, come on.
I mean, but this skirt with a nice crisp white shirt and a black blazer.
Yeah. Because like I said before, I wouldn't necessarily put two specifically matchy pieces. I'm kind of like a mismatch kind of girl.
Yeah, she is.
You know? I'm like,
I mean, that to the extent that could be possibly interpreted, she is that girl.
yeah, exactly. So I wouldn't always go with blue and blue, but I like that I could get this together and then I put on your Halloween sweater.
Yeah.
Over the pencil skirt.
Yeah. But this skirt, and I too like the versatility of this skirt, like is there's really no occasion aside from black tie where you couldn't wear this skirt.
I agree.
Depending
I could
on
just lounge around in this skirt too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cozy. It's like super soft. Like
What
I
color is it?
can't oversell that right now. This is a very soft garment. It looks like it could be tight and difficult. It's not.
I like the thickness of the waistband too. It's really non-binding. In fact, that goes for all of the clothes. Is they've got a really flattering.
Yes.
It's not going to make you pooch out. It sits where it's going to sit and it stays where you want it. So I feel like a lot of the garments have been fabricated with that in mind.
No, totally. Thicker waistband, comfortable. The thinner waistband can always leave marks. I find the thinner ones leave marks and like stretch marks and things that are just totally uncomfortable. And then also just in general, so much more comfortable with a thick waistband. Looks better.
I think
Contains everything. It just
and
works.
it gives a more fluid line overall.
And if you tuck something in, which unfortunately your top isn't long enough to demonstrate that, when you tuck something in, you wouldn't see the fabric bulking out behind a thicker waistband. Right. So that's always a plus as well.
You know, like going back, I know I've had these pants on the entire time, but I just can't part with them. What can I say? They're just a super great, versatile pant. We've got this periwinkle, blue, gray, black, and light purple.
Light purple. This
lavender.
Light purple.
Was $15.99. Is now
pocket
$13.11, and this is your high-waisted pocket jogger sweatpants. The plain ribbed cropped tee that I had on, which my first look, it was olive brown green
Also comes in black.
Long sleeved, yeah, also comes in black. Super versatile, fundamental piece. If you don't have a top like this, you need it. I mean, it's like, it'll be your go-to piece. And then it's, I mean, black is probably the most versatile and goes a little dressier, but a lot of people have a black long sleeve, go with the olive. And at only $9.83 to have such a fundamental, basic, core piece to your
something
wardrobe,
you can always use. And then the piece I was wearing earlier would be the rib knit cropped cardigan,
which is now folded on them.
Which is this lovely lady right here, which I should probably put back on. But it comes in pastel blue, obviously, white, camel brown.
Oh, I love these colors, pastel and milk white.
Milk white
just
and
gives like
pig pink.
Really lovely fluid kind of white.
Pig pink, you guys. Like
camel brown and pig pink.
Was $8.99, now $7.37.
I was gonna make a pig noise. Do you think that would be appropriate?
No, but with the code, with the discount code, which was just, what was the discount code again, Deborah?
ZLive20.
20. That's right. Yep. All right.
Sometimes we're getting like some external cues
And the pants that I was wearing earlier, those really cool black and white pants, high waist plaid jogger pants. They were $10.99 and now $9.01.
And they also come in blue.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
We've been talking a lot about blue.
Nautical. I like that. I'd like to see those in blue. That might add that to my shopping cart.
Work with
picture.
kids.
Like with a white T-shirt and a little white straw hat. That's me.
Halloween.
Oh yeah, back
sweater.
to Halloween.
Halloween sweater. That what? $11.99 and is drawstring skull Happy Halloween hoodie to be specific. Was $11.99. Is now $9.83.
And it could not be anything but black because it's just too classic to go anything else.
And the billowy pink cardigan that I had on, a knit voluminous sleeve cropped cardigan, was $13.99 and now $11.47.
And she had that in black. Yeah, she had it on in light pink. It comes in black, blue, and gray.
And gray, which probably would be what I would enjoy the most.
Gray would be nice.
And then your sweater that has a little floral emblem on it, half-zip floral embroidered sweatshirt, was $13.99 and is now $11.47.
And it had that cute little applique, and those things are so popular right now. I can imagine myself like I would put on more. Like I have those little appliques. It would be great to like just.
And then my super short, super sexy, super awesome dress, plaid spaghetti strap sheath dress, was $12.99 and is now $10.65.
Which is unbeatable for that dress.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like an outfit.
And then this gem right here.
Yeah, and then our favorite colorful tie-dye, tie hem. We got tie-dye, tie hem. We're just
it's on backwards right now.
Tying things up. Yeah, and I've got it on backwards right now, but you can flip it around, do what you want. This is the multi with the pink, blue, and green. Comes in black and white, gray and pink, light blue and light pink. Something for everyone.
Now $10.24 with the code ZLive20.
It was so fun doing this with you.
Yeah, we had a really good time.
Thanks for being here.
One more time the code. I'm Shannon. This is Deborah.
And we're giving you 18% off at ZAFUL. So come and get it.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.